I found a niche that's exploding on TikTok right now. You've probably seen the videos, they get millions of views and it looks like they're impossible to make. Most people scroll past thinking that these videos are hard to create and take hours of editing. But what if I told you there's one AI tool that lets you recreate these exact videos in less than 2 minutes? In this video, I'll show you how this trend works, what makes these videos go viral, and exactly how to build them step by step. And the best part, you're still early. Hardly anyone is talking about this. The niche isn't saturated, and I've seen creators make $10,000 a month with pages built entirely around this format. If you're watching this video to the end and start creating, you actually have a chance to make money. If you want to start, every link you need is down in the description. But now, let's start by breaking down what these videos look like and why they blow up. Let's look at the kind of videos that are going viral right now.
Cobra apareceu, ela subiu, desceu, subiu, desceu, ela subiu, desceu, ela subiu, desceu, eu vou hipnotizando, com a bunda da Cacau, eu vou hipnotizando.
And one account that's doing it better than anyone, at unsaturated. His TikToks get millions of views, and they're all built around the same idea. An AI-generated character walks on stage at America's Got Talent. Could be a man, a child, even an animal. And then something happens that nobody expects. He transforms right there on the stage into his younger self or a bird. The video cuts between the transformation and real reactions from the AGT judges. You think it's real for a second, but it's not. It's all generated with AI, that's why it works. The story feels real and makes you feel emotions instantly. It hits fast and it makes you watch until the end. Let me show you how to build one of these from scratch. But instead of writing the scene from scratch, I do something smarter. I take a real screenshot from TikTok, one frame from the viral video I want to replicate. Usually it's a wide shot of the stage with someone like an old man standing under the spotlight. That's enough. Then I open Chat GPT and ask it to describe what's happening in that image in as much detail as possible. Here's what I ask. Describe this image in every detail. I want to create a video featuring the same image, so describe everything from characters to background and create a prompt for me. Chat GPT turns that single screenshot into a fully detailed prompt. Now, instead of turning that prompt into an image and then into a video, we just skip the image part. Head over to Viral AI. Instead of uploading any images, I used text to video. I pasted the exact prompt from Chat GPT and chose the Vidu Q1 model. Click on General Style and pick the 9:16 aspect ratio and clicked on Generate. That's it. Vidu started rendering the entire scene from the stag to the movement, all from that one prompt. And it actually looks good. This took under a minute. We already have the first scene done. But for a transformation, we have to create one more video. To do that, we need a second video. The same character, in the same setting, but as a child. So I go back to ChatGPT and give it this instruction. Take the last prompt you gave me and rewrite it. So the same man is now a young boy. He should be in the same pose, just as a young kid. I take the prompt ChatGPT created and go back into Vidu and do the exact same thing again. Choose the same visual style I used before and click on Generate. Now I have two full videos, one of the man standing on stage, one of the boy in the exact same setting. After creating both videos, we move on to the next step, the transformation. For that, we don't need to switch AI tool. We stay on Vidu. To create a transformation, we need two images, one of the old man and one of the young boy. Now I go to Viral AI, and this time I use image to image. I upload both screenshots and then I ask ChatGPT to write me a prompt for the transformation. Write a transformation prompt so the old man transforms into the young boy in a smooth way. I paste this into the prompt field in Vidu's image-to-image mode and click Generate. Now Vidu creates the transition animation between the two frames from man to boy, and all done in a few seconds. Looking at viral videos, it's never just one transition, so you will have to do this process one more time. Transforming the boy into a bird or any other animal would be a good way to go further. Now that I've built the full transformation, from the man to the child, it's time to add sound. I am not talking about background music. I am talking about sound effects that make the emotions of the video come to life. For that, I'm using the SFX tool in Vidu. Inside the tool, you just type what kind of sound you want, and the AI generates it in seconds. Let me show you how I used it. For the first part of the video where the man walks onto the AGT stage, I typed things like large crowd cheering softly, and deep echoing footsteps on stage, or AGT buzzer ambient sound. Vidu generated each sound in under 10 seconds. I could preview and download all of them right inside the app. Then I moved on to the transformation scene. Here, I wanted the sound to shift something more intense, something emotional. So I asked low-frequency cinematic hum and magical whoosh effect as person transforms or heartbeat slowing down and stopping. Again, after a few seconds, we will get sound effects that we can use in the editing part of the video. But before that, the last thing we need are the jury reactions. This is a key part of what makes these videos go viral. If you look at creators like at unsaturated, they always cut from the AI scene to a real reaction, usually from Simon or the AGT audience, to make the moment feel real. So here's how I do it. First, go to TikTok or YouTube and search for AGT judge reaction, or Simon Cowell shocked. It will be hard to find just reactions, but in most of these long videos, you will get enough reactions to use in multiple videos. I always try to find videos with Close-ups of the judge's face, hands covering mouth, or the judges standing up from their chair, these are the visuals that really connect with viewers. Once I find the right clips, I download them using a TikTok downloader. Make sure they're in good resolution, 720p minimum, so the final video doesn't look blurry. Now I have exactly what I need to complete the scene. The AI-generated performance, the transformation, the sound, and now the audience reacting like it's real. These clips don't need to be perfectly timed, and once you've done this a few times, you'll start building your own reaction library, so you can reuse the same clips in different videos with different stories. Now that we've got everything, the visuals, the transition, the sound, and the reactions, let's bring it all together inside CapCut. Let me show you how to edit a video in just a few seconds. Start a new project and import all your clips. Your first AI videos, your judge reaction clips, and your sound effects. Put them all on the timeline in this order. Put the adult video at the beginning, the transformation video next to it, and the child clip at the very end. Now look at your jury reaction clips. I think this clip would fit perfectly after the first AI video. Put in some of the reaction video to create tension and to keep the viewers watching the video. After the transformation AI video, I need a reaction where the jury is as shocked as possible. Put it right after the old man transformed into a child. This will make the perfect highlight for the video, so show multiple reactions of the audience and jury. Then continue with the clip of the child. Last, add your audio clips from Vidu. Use the footstep as effects at the beginning. Then add the magical transition sound during the transformation. And lastly, overlay the crowd. Gasp or applause right when the boy appears. Keep the timing tight. Every second matters. Do this with every video you created with Vidu and try to push the video over 1 minute. Once the structure feels right, preview the whole thing and adjust. When it's ready, export at 1080p, 30 FPS. Upload to TikTok with 3 to 5 related hashtags. And don't overthink the caption. The video speaks for itself. Now that you've built one, you can repeat the system with new prompts, new characters, new reactions, and build an entire faceless TikTok channel around this. And the best part? You're early. There are barely any tutorials on this. Most creators haven't caught on yet. The niche is open. And if you start now, you could be one of the first to really take over. If you want to go even deeper, learn how to build a full brand around this, automate everything, and turn it into an actual income system, I'm building a community for exactly that. The link's below, and if not, at least now you know the blueprint. Go create, go viral, and use it while it's still early.